Good day. My name is Rehana Packree and I will be discussing my lesson that I presented on life cycles of a butterfly to grade 3. The lesson will integrate Bloom's taxonomy in all three aspects of the lesson. In Activity 1, Introduction, learners are shown a video about the life cycle of a butterfly. While the video is playing, I will pause it to ask questions as well as explain what they had just watched. Integrating Bloom's taxonomy. Remember, learners will be able to identify the 4 primary phases of a butterfly's life cycle from watching a video presented. Activity 2, Development. Learners complete an activity after watching the video. This activity helps learners understand and place all the stages of the life cycle. This activity will be a quiz that will be done on Google Forms. Integrating Bloom's taxonomy in Activity 2. Learners will be able to arrange the stages of the life cycle in the proper order from a quiz. Activity 3, Consolidation. The last activity learners will do will be fill in the blanks. This activity helps learners broaden their vocabulary as well as practice. This helps learners practice the spelling of key words learned in this lesson. Bloom's taxonomy will be used to apply. Learners will be able to explain each step. Learners will be able to describe the significance of each stage for survival of a butterfly by using fill in the missing words activities. The following ICT tools were used: a smart board to show the YouTube video about the life cycle of a butterfly, Google Forms was used for the quiz, and Play was used for the fill in the blanks activity. I integrated the SAMR model into my lesson. Substitution, showing a YouTube video on the topic instead of playing a DVD or using worksheets or posters to explain the topic verbally. Learners receive digital content, but the learning process remains essentially the same. Augmentation, providing an online fill-in-the-blank form that gives instant feedback on correct answers. Learners can also take a digital quiz that automatically scores them and highlights errors. Modification, the fill-in-the-blank activity becomes dynamic as learners fill in the blanks online and add their own explanations or examples. The quiz incorporates adaptive questions based on student responses, adjusting difficulty automatically. Redefinition, the fill-in-the-blank activities is transformed into a collaborative online game where learners generate questions for peers. Integration of platforms like Google Forms and Play allows interactive discussions or peer assessment that cannot be done without technology. I will ask questions during the video about the first to the last stages of the life cycle. Learners will answer these questions as well as I will give them feedback on the activities that they have done. Learners who have difficulty reading, I will use a text-to-speech tool to help them. I will also give learners access to activities to do at home as extra revision and provide alternative activities for different levels of learners. While the lesson was successful, I will also take in consideration including opportunities for learners to explain reasoning after each question or revisit incorrect answers. I will also use gamification elements such as incorporate elements like points, badges, or time challenges to boost motivation and engagement. As I reflect on the lesson, the YouTube video captured learners' attention by providing a visual and auditory representation of the lesson content. Learners were able to pause, rewind, and reflect on challenging segments at their own pace. The quiz encouraged active participation as learners tested their understanding in real time. These activities collectively enhance cognitive engagement by offering diverse ways to process information. Thank you.